Hello and welcome to the Dominion Daily for May 13th, 2026. Hopefully, the video is better today because yesterday I exported at exported at the wrong resolution. I don't think it would have made a big of a difference, but it's better today. Anyway, so we've got Corn Guilds and Dark Ages today, and we've got Hermit and Infirmary for trashing. We've got Plaza, Fortress for plus actions. Also Madman, though that's really a sustainable source of plus actions, and I doubt it is here. We've got for draw. Well, maybe don't so much have draw. We have, I mean, there is Madman again, but I don't I don't really see a way to continue to generate madmen. Yeah, and then for gains, Hermit gains, Armory gains, Rogue can gain, Soothsayer has gains, Marauder kind of has gains, Storm Room has actual plus 5, so there's potentially a lot of gains. But yeah, I'm not really seeing how to draw, which is definitely going to limit what you can do on this board. Like the one thing that you can do is like you can discard Fortress with Storm and then crash it with Hermit to put it back into your hand. That isn't net draw, but it is at least like letting you get more cards than you would otherwise with that set of cards. I don't like it's not really yeah, I don't know that's not that's really relevant. I mean it might be relevant like situationally, but it's not like a thing to build around. Um well, I think we want to open with Hermit. Getting some Madmen early would probably be good, and yeah, even if we're not gonna be able to continue to gain them the whole game, I think that would be good. And the question is, like, we could open with an Infirmary overpay as well, but we have Hermit for estate trashing. Wondering if it makes more sense to get like a Fortress or a Plaza. Fortress, there is some stuff you can do with that, and it is like it's a really good defense against Rogue, but Plaza combines a little bit better with Hermit early, so probably Plaza in that case, and then maybe aim for Infirmary overpay a little bit later. That's the direction I would like to go. And here I will take Madman. Yeah. Well, frig. Uh, Guess we can take another Hermit. Oh, it's really gaining a lot of them. You want another hermit? What are we gonna do with that? Do we want storeroom at all? Hmm, So a thing about storeroom is that it is draw negative, and we don't have any draw on this board to begin with. On the other hand, um, well, if I were to invest in Marauder or Soothsayer, being able to put junk in the discard and then trash it anyway with Hermit is something. And then ultimately, it's not like we're going to mega turn here. I can't imagine. So, I mean, I guess maybe you could find a way to do it if you just saved up a bunch of madmen or something. But that aside, and even then, you probably would want storeroom. But that aside, storeroom discarding green once we start greening seems like a thing that we're going to want to be able to do probably. So I think I will take a storeroom. Just another madman. Not also has two madmen. Okay. Um, hmm, would like to do infirmary stuff here. We have we could if we want a silver, say, we could hermit trash estate, gain the silver, and draw all of that. And then we do an infirmary overpay. Uh, Match a good amount of copper, get pretty thin. Fine. So can discard one copper or the silver, I guess, with storeroom for a coin, and then draw it with pause and discard it again. And then how much do we overpay by? Well, maybe I should have discarded more with storeroom now that I think about it. I guess it doesn't really matter. Um, so right now we'd be able to trash 2 copper, 3 copper, 4 copper, 4 copper, but we don't have to spend all of our coffers on it. I think that looks good. And we didn't see any. Oh, we didn't see our plaza. That's the problem. Bot isn't going to play with Infirmary. And I mean, it could always get one, but it would be worth considering investing in some of the chunking. I think for this turn, just do that. That. Could just take a Band of Misfits. It's pretty flexible. Could play that as Marauder at some point if we wanted to. But it can also be a village or an armory to gain more villages. The only real reason not to take that is to get either Soothsayer or Rogue. I don't care about those too much. There's something to gain from the trash with Rogue, which is... But the bot still has all 7 of its coppers. Yeah, let's just get a Band of Misfits. Bot has 3 Madmen. Really, maybe it is trying to like save up for some kind of Megatron thing. I don't think that's gonna work if you don't end with Armory, but maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, this might as well be a plaza. Oh. And we could take a Madman here, but doing with this Hermit if we're not taking Madman, I guess, is the question. We could be saving up Madman as well. We've got a Band of Misfits now that can be played as Armory, which means we can gain cards costing more than 3 while doing that. We also have... Yeah, why not? We've also got the plaza to be storing up coffers. How many better ideas anyway? Guess I don't discard for a coffer here. Well, let's go that. Okay. That. That. A little annoying that we drew it in this order because we could have gotten coffers from both, but maybe that was actually guaranteed. What is this last card? Is it another copper? Maybe it is. No, it's the Madman. We want that on top? This doesn't really matter too much. You could also go ahead and spend some coffers and get another Band of Misfits. Getting some armory stuff going would be helpful, I think. As well, discard 2 for draw, see if we can get the silver. Save a coffer. Well, okay. I guess we spend the Madman here. Uh, Armory for Plaza, I think. We could get a Marauder, but I'd rather play Band of Misfits as a Marauder and not actually have one. Uh, Do we, in fact, want to play Band of Misfits? So the thing is, like, the bot actually only has one Hermit in its deck right now. So it can't trivially trash the Ruins. Yeah, okay. Now, do we offer here? We just want to trash the copper. I don't think we want to play the Hermit either. So discard it. And we just get two more plazas and make it easier to play the Band of Misfits, other stuff. We're gonna have a hard time actually finding silver to discard, though. Marauder generating spoils can help with that a little bit. We could also consider getting a Soothsayer, and then I mean gold is pretty good payload in this board. Hmm. Like the curses are not that difficult to trash, but it's like having the gold, I think, be pretty effective. Yeah. Worry. Plaza. So we could do Marauder. We could, I guess we could do Marauder and gain a Madman if we wanted to. Bot has so many storerooms. What the hell? Is this like the plan is Madman storeroom mega turn? I guess. Yeah, let's just get another Madman, I guess. Gains a rogue. Okay. Yeah, rogue can't hit all these madmen. It could hit the storerooms, but I don't want the storerooms. The bot doesn't like have any. I guess it has one plaza. Other than that, what does it have? Like a hermit, silver. Yeah, I don't know. Should gain some fortresses though. Is it just in case thing against the rogue, I suppose? We want to gain another madman this turn. Maybe. I mean, why not? Okay. Hmm. We want to just stock up on the madmen. The best thing to do is probably to room all this stuff rather than plaza anything. So we don't need to discard the gold. So we can do that. Oh, okay. Both armored again. Uh, um, I'll decline. Armory for two fortresses, maybe. Or we could. No, we can't do both of those, can we? Also playing the hermit, I mean. So we might as well do that. Thank you. So now the pot's buying duchy? Amazing. Wonder. There's 3 golds in our deck. We still we also have some spoils. Do we still want this silver? Are we planning to get the last madman here? How many madmen would I have then? I'm actually not sure. We're definitely not gonna like have some crazy mega turn off of this just because we don't have enough. There's not like enough draw, enough buys. I mean, we can play Band of Misfits as storeroom, but it's still like. But I don't think the bot really can either. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play silver. Also, kind of blocks their rogue, which is nice. Right, I guess I'll still take a hermit because the bot might spend a madman. All right, what's it doing? Spent 2 madmen to get 2 provinces. Okay, that's something. Um, we responded in kind. Maybe. Probably. But we could get more madmen this turn, or at least one more. But it's only going to accomplish so much anyway. Okay. Two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards. Down here we have Soothsayer, Hermit, Gold, and something. Another Madman? Must be. We already have enough to get a couple provinces. Maybe we try to get 3 provinces. Need 4 more coins for that. Hmm. We don't really need any more actions just to play storerooms, but it might be a good idea to play Broader Soothsayer. Hmm. Storeroom, 3 madmen. I guess if we were going to do that, it'd make more sense to play a fortress first. Well, fortress is a card that we could like discard for. I mean, I guess the other question is, do we have to be afraid of the bot getting Like if we get triple province, could the bot possibly get triple province? The bot should only have 2 madmen left, right? So maybe we should only get 2 provinces. We'll still have lots of madmen left. In which case, I think storerooming now is fine. We also have Band of Misfits as storeroom if we want it. Discard the Hermit. Maybe we discard the Soothsayer as well, because the Soothsayer draws the bond a card, and it's going to go for another big turn. We don't want to do that. We can also top deck the Madmen. Oh wait, should I have discarded any fortresses or plazas? Do you think playing a Marauder makes sense? Spend one of the Band of Misfits on that. If we want to not spend our spoils, which we could do, we could discard that. 12, 13, 14, 15. We discard one more and we're already at 16. I guess instead of discarding the spoils to that, we should maybe discard it to Plaza. And then maybe we discard. So we need 3 coins. Getting more coins is not going to help us get more coffers because we need all of the gold if we want to not spend coffers. Like one Band of Misfits as Marauder, we play the other one as Armory. Yeah, I think we do it like that. And that. Another storeroom here. I think there's no, we have 3 madmen? 3 madmen. Okay, so maybe the bot does have 3. 3 madmen, 2 fortresses. So yeah, there shouldn't be any way for the bot to. Oh, I guess we could gain the storm with Hermit, actually. So maybe we just top deck Plaza or Fortress. Well, if the rogue is. Oh, we could also Hermit trash the Infirmary, and then the rogue gains that. That looks good. Okay. Wait, what? No, that's not what I meant to do. It's. I think we might actually be able to get 4 provinces here. We've got 7 coffers. We've got 2 unspent spoils. All right, 5 cards left to draw. Might as well. Soothsayer we might actually want to play, but there's no reason we need to play it now. So do that. I guess I'll cycle the spoils for now. All right, and then we just want to make sure that this madman can draw everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 12, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 12. Okay. Right now it has 5 cards to draw, and it would be able to draw 12, so be 6 and 11, 7 and 10, 8 and 9. We have some draw here, so we can discard more. With at least 4 cards worth of draw. Need to play at least 2 more storerooms. This one plus the Band of Misfits. If we do that, then we have 10 cards, and we're going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them, and then we have some draw. Yeah, that seems fine. Dump, dump. Okay. 12, 16. So we're aiming for 32. So we need another 16, of which we have 12. So we need 4 more coins. Soothsayer can give us 3 of that. Storeroom can give us more. So yeah, we should be good here. Let's go ahead and play the Soothsayer. Uh, straightforward way to do this is what? Um, Maya Plaza. Discard of Spoils. Playa Plaza. Discard of Spoils. Storeroom. Um, let's see. The one Band of Misfits has Plaza. This doesn't really matter. We could play it as Marauder even. Sense. We're gonna discard 3 with Storm, but we could end up redrawing those same 3 cards. Maybe we do that first. Okay, yeah, that's what we do. And then we don't discard with this. We do Plaza. Wait, well, yeah, I guess it really just doesn't matter. If anything, what we should do is I forgot that I emptied the storerooms. Oh, frig. I forgot. Okay, that's not good. I have all these extra coffers. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Well, that's bad. I needed to leave the storerooms empty. I did not remotely even think about that. Okay. Well, what do we have down there now? We have a spoils. Is it just two? No, a spoils in a province. Oh, well, we definitely don't need. We could just hang on to the spoils and still hit three provinces trivially. The question is, do we want a hermit for some estates? I think. Get three provinces. We're at 30. The bot gets a province. It's at 20, and then it needs four duchies. It certainly has the storerooms for the buys for that. I don't know if it has, if it'll have the money to get to 28 with like no treasures to speak of in its deck. And I guess it has the silver and the rogue, but just off of like Madman storeroom stuff. Yeah, I actually think I should just take three estates. Well, I'd be at 31, so the bot would be at 20. Yeah, if I take three estates and I'm at 33, then the bot needs five duchies and an estate. That's a lot more. I just super screwed that up. All right, we might as well keep the spoils and spend a coffer. It's not like we need. Wait, oh, that was wrong. I miscounted. Why did I think? Whatever. We have the money that we need, but it was incorrect for me not to spend the spoils there. I spent three coffers to save the spoils, which makes no sense. I don't know why I did that. I was looking at 20 and was thinking like 20 plus the spoils is 23, and then forgot like double counted it or something. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, so that was a very strange game. Um, including the parts where I was just screwing it up there at the end, but fortunately not punished. Did the bot not even have? I probably didn't even have a madman in hand. Yeah, see, that's one of the reasons. Like, you want to then with infirmary is like even if you're going to do this madman thing, you got to make sure you actually have the madman in hand to kick off. Um, 8 storerooms is also too many. I'm not really sure what the bot was going for with that, but there's no way that you could actually make use of 8 storerooms with this deck. I mean, maybe if you got 10 madmen, but I don't know if that was its plan, bot's plan. Um, but yeah, I don't think it makes a lot of sense. I have no idea whether my approach like made sense either, really. But I mean, I think it made more sense at least. But except for the part where, yeah, I should have left that one storeroom in the pot. I mean, the bot might have taken it, and then I would have been down to like 2 buys. It really did not even occur to me that that was like a thing to be worried about here. Like, yikes. Um, yeah, I mean, I guess if I was going to go for what I was going to go for, I should have added another storeroom or two earlier. Right, that would have been that would have made more sense. But I didn't really know what I was doing. Um, that's fine. That I guess. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.